Vinay, it's such a pleasure having you on the show today.
Thank you for having me back.
Now we're on at the ICCC Film Forum,
Yes.
where we're discussing cultural and artistic exchanges between India and Canada. And your upcoming film, Dr. Cabbie, is an example of that. Tell me about it.
Well, it's not only Dr. Cabbie. I mean, Breakaway. Was also an example of that. It's kind of everything that I believe in. I think it's where my place is within this entertainment market and world. I mean, people ask me, what are you? Are you a Bollywood actor? Are you a Hollywood actor? I say, no, I'm a Canadian actor. And I think it's a personal mission of mine to tell the Canadian story, which is so unique, and bring a level of international talent to tell that story. And I think India is an incredible place. I think they have a great film industry, and I think that it's about time that we promote that talent and we have that exchange of talent between India and Canada. So that's why I'm here, to kind of shed some light on that. And I think that in terms of the market, there is a big demand for films that are uniquely Canadian, that are aimed to people like us, which don't really quite relate to a Bollywood market, which may not really relate to a Hollywood market, but they want to see a film in which they kind of see themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't want to see the stereotypical Indian roles.
But as traditional as your character is facing a challenge and a barrier that many, face when they migrate to North America, as an example. We're not just bringing communities together, but we're also talking about issues that immigrants face when they come here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in this film, I was really touched by the discrimination that takes place on a professional level. It's never spoken about. You hear these stories about, my housekeeper was an engineer, my gardener was a lawyer, my cabbie was a doctor, you know what I mean? And so I thought it's very important to shed light on that, but also tell it in a way that's funny and entertaining and kind of different, and also involve a lot of Indian talent. The fact that we have Mr. Salman Khan putting his name on a Canadian film, the fact that we have actors like, Lilette Dubé, who's just so lovely playing my mother, Kunal Nair, who's born in India, works in the US and comes and does a Canadian film. It's so special. But at the same time, the film is very universal in its thought and its presentation as well.
So what sort of opportunities and changes do you want to see when it comes to seeing more films like this and seeing more, Canadian talent?
Breaking down those barriers, breaking down those mental barriers, especially that a lot of young South Asians have, that, we can't be a part of the mainstream arts. Why is it that young South Asians go to Bombay? Why do they leave everything? When we have so many social institutions, while we have so much support for the arts in Canada, it's incredible. The fact that we can tell the stories that we can. We have so many homegrown, amazing filmmakers and actors that have made it. Why does still a major section of the South Asian kids run to Bombay? We need to bring the industry to us.